Hi. So I got a ZoneFirst master zone controlling system for my house with a bypass eliminator. And while it does a really good job of keeping my house the proper temperature, it has a couple of flaws, which I'm going to show you now. Right there, do you hear that? That's when it goes into purge mode. In purge mode, what it does is it opens up all the baffles, and then it just purges the system for a few seconds to get the cold air out of the baffle, out of the vents. And it does this every time it either switches zones or goes into purge mode. It shuts off and turns on real quick. So what I've created is a little circuit board that goes in series to the furnace. And so you've got your blower, your heat, your cool, your hot coming in, going through. And this is a really simple system. It just breaks the circuit right in the middle between the furnace and the thermostat. This does require a common wire for circuit operations. So you need to have that blue wire plugged in here. And it feeds the red and the blue, which are the 24-volt power lines, directly through. So there's no break in the circuit here. And what I can do with this is I can set a purge time. So although my ZoneFirst system has a purge on it, it clicks off and clicks on every time it goes into purge, and every time it changes zones as well. So I've created this system to prevent it from clicking off and clicking on. I can set the purge time up to 60 seconds, and what it allows me to do is if it wants to click off, it has a time limit. It won't actually turn off the system for the amount of time that I specified. I've only set it for like 5 seconds because that's all I really need. I already have a purge on the ZoneFirst system. And then I have another problem with this. Let's say on my ZoneFirst system there are 2 rooms, or there's one room, it doesn't matter how many rooms. There's a room that is cooled off. Let's say the master bedroom is cooled off, and it shuts off the whole system. But 1 minute later, the living room needs to cool off, and so it turns on. And so there's no cool down period for the whole system. My condenser unit is going to run 1 minute after a shut off. And so I've also set a shut off time, so it won't allow anything to turn back on for up to 60 minutes, whatever I set. Right now I've got it set for 20 minutes. And this is working really good for me. It's just a prototype right now, but I think I can get this thing working a lot better. Very simple to build, and it's something that should have been included inside the ZoneFirst software.